All right. Off and running. We're off and people. It is game night. A little bit of a shine going here. All right. Welcome to game night. Oh, shoot. Try to get that over for you guys best I can. Power by the bow hitch. What's up, Biggie? Bigger. How you doing, Bigger? Outdoors are great. How you doing? It's game night for members. If you're a member, we got the game. We're picking numbers over on TikTok, so it's definitely an option if you are a member or have joined the channel. What's up, WC? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just got the games queued up and ready to rock. Oh, I won too. I win all the time. What's this do? You can now show. That's yeah. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, I love these classic songs. My favorites. What's up from Canada, Martin? How you doing? You guys got some bear up there? I don't know, Bowhunter. You got the sub logo right now, so I don't know why that's showing that. It looks good right now. I don't know. Maybe it's just a fluke. Technically, you're still a member right now, so I think you're okay. You guys got. I'm assuming black bear, right? So I've hunted in Canada. Trying to think what city I was in. It was wherever Winnie the Pooh was born. The books, Winnie the Pooh, wherever that is. That's where I was hunting. Hunt with a Hoyt Highline and Muzzy three blade. Nice. Yeah. So it's funny, guys. I, I, I was shooting my bow the other day, and I am so deadly accurate with the Hoyt Alpha X. Like literally lights out accurate, like unbelievable with the setup I have. And I'm definitely using it for bow season. I'm super excited about it because like I can't believe how dead I am with that bow. It's crazy. Yeah, bow hunter. I don't know. You could consider joining on YouTube under that membership program is an option as well. That might be a little cleaner if this one's giving you a hard time. So that's what I've been recommending to people to go back and forth between the two. We're alive. We're alive right now on. So this is pretty cool. This system I've been using. So we're live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We're live on X. And we're also live on Kicker, but the thing is, the kicker of it is nobody watches anything on Kicker. That's like what we're doing, so probably pointless. But what the heck? Sorry, Bayou. We already did all that this year. We do our own St. Jude stuff, so we get to a point where all of our giveaway stuff for that type of thing is already accounted for. So unfortunately, we've already done that. Oh, I had to switch from APA to PSC. Interesting, Paul. What was that all about? Why'd you have to switch? What happened? Which model are we talking to? Give me a little more info there. Curious. Archie Nolan, what's up, brother? It's game night. Hope you're ready to rumble and pick some numbers. We are in full swing game night for those on TikTok that can see the game board. Oh, the dangerous game? Yeah, Paul. I don't know. It might have been a little too much. Oh, yeah. Weren't you talking about pulling like 80 or 90 pounds or something? It was 90, right? Crazy. Come on, Archie Noam. You're not broke. Get in the game. Only one broke around here is this guy. Uh, no problem, my friend. Totally understand. Figure I just stay live for a while and let people come and go as they choose or whatnot. I would have went live last night, but Botalk was live, so I didn't want to get into a war of trying to get who's going to watch what show. So I figured it's probably best just to push it to tonight. What's up, Red? 100 pounds. All right, now this song I don't know. I'm gonna have to skip this. Yeah, I'm not sure about that song, but we'll jump to some Luke Combs. Doing well, doing well. We got game night, so we're just living, having it open for people to play if they want. So I figured I'd go live and see how you guys are doing. Now check this out, guys. You can see this. Pretty cool. So I have two microphones here, and the red one is for what do you think? You got it, YouTube. Sorry, it's hard to see it for you guys, but the red one's for YouTube, so you know which mic's which. So I know my YouTube mic and my TikToker mic. Should probably change the TikTok one a different color. Yeah, I would think so, Paul. I would think that would pull a little different than the APA for sure, uh, from my experience as well. That's an aggressive bow at 100 pounds, right? Either way. How many pounds is that Omen? Yeah, 100 pounds is a lot for a bow. It really is. 80. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, a 100 pound bow is legit crazy, but I guess when you factor it into the limb issues, I can see that being a problem over time. You know, what's up, Botak? Just doing game night and chilling. I love, even though it doesn't do as well when I go live on the computer compared to the phone for some reason. It's very strange on TikTok specifically. The quality of camera work and the ability to share different screens on the computer is so awesome. Like it's so hard to beat it. And the audio quality, the video quality. I mean, you can do a lot more. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Sean on Facebook chiming in. First Facebook chiming in a while. Good to see. Good to see. Doing great, Bill. How are you? Yeah, the quality here is unmatched. I mean, you're talking $1,500 setup, probably. I would say compared to your phone, which is probably 1,500 bucks as well. But as we know, a lot different. Oh, thanks, Botak. Yeah, I definitely look better on here. Yeah, I hear you, man. Thursday night, let's go. I'm about to go Planet Fitness. I need to work out probably. Backwater fishing. How are you? Some sort of boot camp superstar thing going on here. Botak, I don't know if you saw it. It says level up your game. Although you and I are not gamers, so I don't know why it gives me that option. Maybe I should just tap into the gamer crowd somehow. Yeah, I hear you, Paul. That's a good comment you made there. I think you're probably spot on. I just think 100 pounds is too much for it. Like you're saying, I think I would agree. I don't think it can. I don't think it's going to work. Like I think it'll work, but like how long and. Martin says, "What are your thoughts on Bear Archery products?" I love Bear Archery products. I'm a big fan. I like all their bows, to be honest. I'm a big fan of across the board, but I tend to push towards the Paradigm, the Alaskan XT. I like the legit. I do like the Adapt. I think it's pretty cool for have a solo cam bow back in the game. but I trust Bear completely. I trust Trophy Ridge completely. So like, yeah, I have no issue with any of those brands. Love them. So Stick and String Outdoors. How are you? We're just doing our giveaway for our membership program. People can get a send a media shower to grab a number and get in on the CP30 bow giveaway. Yeah, I agree, Paul. I was thinking the same thing. Like, it depends how much you shoot and how much you can handle. I 100% agree. I was thinking the same thing when you said because I shoot like a 60-pound bow, so like I feel like all day, those bows can handle the 60 pounds no problem. But when you get into those high end speeds and stuff like that, I don't know, man. It's crazy. What's up, 24? Looks like your truck's real low to the ground. You get a low rider? I can only see a little smidgen of your high rise truck there. It looks pretty high up. I would say you probably lifted that truck, and I would say it probably cost you some money. So listen, this is a funny story. So we have a trailer. It's like s- 6 by 12 trailer, and I use it for the four wheelers. Sometimes UTV, whatever. It's open bed. Well, it's kind of getting old, so it's getting some rust on it and stuff. And the lights don't work. They keep going out. So I use those portable lights, the ones you use the magnets, like temporary lights you put on. So today I spent about 4 hours like trying to rewire this thing, and unbelievably, I never got it to work. It was literally the most frustrating thing I've dealt with in a long time. I mean, so much so where I actually really thought about just selling it for like 200 bucks and just going to buy a new one for like 3 grand. Like I was literally that close to just be like, forget this. Then I found this thing online. It's interesting. It is wireless tail lights, wireless. So this piece goes into your truck and it signals. Well, it actually goes. I don't know what the pin's called, but the circle one that goes into your truck, and that somehow signals the brake lights to come on the back of the trailer. So, like, I think I'm gonna try that for like 130 bucks. But we'll see. I think that's where we're headed here. You know what I mean? I feel like it's my last ditch effort because I'll be honest with you, how annoying. 24. So if you buy a media shower for this giveaway, you pick a number, and that puts you into one of 120 chances to win a CP30 from Bowtech. This is a brand new CP30. It's been shot maybe 5 times for the demo video, maybe 10, but it's looking good. So basically, if you get one of these numbers, you could also pick a bow up in here. There's also another bow in here with the orange tile, and then there's another like 5 or 6 tiles scattered that are broadheads and some other little gifts. So those chances to win stuff are off the number. But the good news is, if you pick a number, you're in on the giveaway specifically. But in order to do this, you do have to be a team member. That's number one. So it's only for membership this game. And then you have to send a media shower or go on the website and buy a golden ticket. Either way. So, and if you're watching this on Facebook, we do not have a membership there, but you could technically get a membership on YouTube if you would like to, if you want to play these games. And if you go on TikTok, you can actually see the board. So if you're looking for the numbers, full send. It's called a media shower. It's on my it's like says 0120 there. So it's like a media. There you go. I think that's it. There is that the media shower. Yeah, there you go. All right. So 24, you get to pick a number for the media shower. So basically 113. All right, here we go. 113. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, I gotta pull up my sheet. I don't know why I didn't do this ahead of time. Sorry, totally forgot. But the sheet's like got all the numbers 1 through 120. So basically, this is where I'll input that short number. All right, here we go. So you did 113. So now you're on the list. 24 LARAMINE on 26s. All right, cool. All right, so that number's yours now. So if 113 comes up, you win the bow. That's how it works. So, And we'll do that drawing once we sell these out, of course. So, all right, here we go. 113 it is, my friend. All right, 113. Nothing under that tile, but you are entered. So thank you for that. Appreciate that. All right, sorry guys, I lost my other screen here. There you are. All right. So I had we had a podcast yesterday at the studio, so I did have a chance to go over there and film a little video I'll put on YouTube, the shorts and all that coming up. But it was actually just building the Easton arrows out. But it turned out really well. I didn't do anything with the veins. I mean, those are already on there. I'm talking about just cutting and all that. But I did use that mod saw. I've been continuing using it a lot, and I like it. I really do. It works really well. And I can see if you have a home archery room or something, and you want your own arrow saw, that mod saw is pretty sweet. Um, I think it's awesome. My favorite thing about it is the vacuum because it goes on the back. You turn on the vacuum, and when you saw it, sucks in that carbon dust like instantly. So it's pretty sweet. Um, very happy with that. Excellent, Jim. That's a great comment. Jim says I'm a fan of bare bows, just not the strings. I get that bear is trying to keep archery affordable. Personally, I swap out the factor strings with ABB strings and the bow's performance is good. Yeah, so that's a great point. You know, we've been working with gas bow strings, and I actually usually swap out most of my strings to gas anyway because they are a sponsor. So, I agree though that yeah, I think I'll be okay with their strings for like a year, maybe two, but I would definitely swap them at some point. It just makes sense, right? I mean, of course, if you're going to keep that bow long and you want longevity out of it, you're better off just switch anyways. Dave, this bow specifically on this board is a CP30 from Bowtech. Tall drink of water. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that. If you want to send a media shower and get in on the numbers, feel free. Otherwise, you will be entered into the end of month stuff. So no worries. Appreciate that though. But great comment, Jim. I agree 100%. Yeah, I always recommend everybody to really switch your strength anyway. Even the companies who say they're doing these, okay, so like the Matthews, the Hoyt, the Prime. Let's just get into it, right? I wouldn't switch theirs right away, but I would switch them over after the year. And at the end of the year, I wouldn't buy their strings again. I would buy a Gas, an ABB, or A3. I would get one of those because that's what they do. I mean, they're string people, right? So I mean, the other guys they do it. I just stick and string outdoors. To get in on this, you have to have the team logo. So as Dave's got right there, so you have to join the membership and then send a media shower, or go on the website and buy a golden ticket once you're a member. TM, TM. What was that from? Is that from Office Space? Part of a TM. No, it wasn't. What was that movie? Remember the guy couldn't say it? He's like, I don't want to say it. Oh, it was Office Space, wasn't it? Oh dang, you're buying for the gnome. Oh man. Thursday night lights. Made that up. It's not true, but we'll get there. We will get there, people. Oh, guys, I've really found enjoyment. This is really funny. You guys are gonna laugh, but I've really found a lot of stupid enjoyment on the TikTok shop. So TikTok has this shop, right? And how it works is for a creator, if you have X amount of followers, you can ask for free samples of products. So basically, it could be anything. It could be like all sorts of weird stuff. So I got like a chopper. I love it. Like you put an onion in it and just smash it down. It chops your onion fully, right? And the cool part about it is that if someone buys it, you actually get a percentage of that, which is interesting. But the other cool thing is the company. So if you do a video and the company liked the video you did, they can promote that video. And if they promote the video, you get paid extra money because they're promoting the video. And if people buy it, you're getting a percentage. So it's a win-win-win. It's crazy. Uh, a sample of the CP30? Well, no, because I don't have it on me here, but I can give you the link to where you can actually see the actual bow. So Bow Hunter Planet YouTube CP30. There it is. For me, so quite a few bows over the years. This is So here's the video I did on this specific bow. It's this actual bow. Here's the link in the chat. If you're on YouTube, you just simply search CP30 Bow Hunter Planet, and it'll come right up. Oh, interesting. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Trader. Just send me a check for a 12 hundo and some video performance stats and yeah, interesting game nowadays though with the media stuff. I think it's starting to change a little bit again, but it's always interesting, you know. Oh, Kenny, stop changing your name. What is this? Not yet, Dustin. We're gonna do it at the end of the month and then right at the beginning of the month thing because I don't have time. I'm trying to. I want to get this one done so we could do it at the same time realistically. So I'm thinking this could take us at least a week or two. But yeah, it'll happen. I'm just postponing it as I'm trying to figure this out as we go. I know, Jim. That's what I'm talking about. It's not even just that though. I got like a keyboard mouse, like this really cool keyboard mouse. I got a retro game system, and the company liked my video so much they promoted the crap out of it, and it made like $500 for me. It's crazy. I'm like, what in the heck is going on here? But I'll take it. I think that's how Rygan makes so much money on TikTok. Oh, you can't read the comments? Yeah, we can do it. I don't know what the bow is yet. Um, I I'm not 100% sure, Dustin. I figured I'd figure it out when I'm about to give it away, but yeah, I'm not positive yet. I had an idea, but I'm not sure I'm gonna stick to that idea just yet. Is that better now? You see better now? Or do I need to shrink my face? I can't see it from your guys' perspective, so I don't see what it actually looks like. Think I can. Hmm. Is Devin on? Devin, you on right now? Dog is going nuts up there. Thomas Harper. Listen, man. I'll tell you one thing right now. The game, when you talk about sponsorships and getting stuff from companies, it's a totally different game now. It's nothing. I mean, you would have to have a lot of followers and really good content, in my opinion, to get sponsored nowadays. And even if you got sponsored, you have to have like a network. It's not as simple as like you're just you. I'm not saying it can't be done. It can, but you're talking about a lot of work. Hey, what's up, Devin? You're talking about a lot of work that might not actually be worth it, if that makes sense. Like people always want like a free bow or free this or free that, but realistically, the work that goes with that is almost not worth it. If you burn one bridge, you're done. That's the other problem. So if you were to burn a bridge in that process, you're pretty much already signed your death warrant for being in the industry. And so that's why it's really hard to do. So I always tell people the same thing. It takes money to make money, number one. So if you want free stuff, you're going to have to put a lot into it. You're not going to be able to get sponsors simply, especially nowadays. I mean, we even have a hard time getting sponsors. We've been around since 2009 doing this, and like literally millions of views a year total. It's just the way it is. It's companies have changed the way they're doing dynamics of these things. It's very, very, there's a lot for them. There's a lot going on for them right now, right? There's a lot of people getting a lot of views, a lot of content. So there's just random people getting a lot of views, a lot of content, right? So they have a lot of decisions to make where to put those funds. And I can assure you, it's really hard to get into those areas. Um, Unfortunately, it used to be easier. I'm not going to lie, but not as much anymore. Because everybody now has a cell phone. Everybody now has a camera on their phone that's really good, and everybody now has a personality, so people can get big, on their own. So absolutely, Matt. So Matt says another issue is big. Is marketing groups buying up companies so they get one company can be to get one of them out of that group is tough. That's a great example, like Paradigm, Arcus. So, like a good example of that right now, we've been trying to get with. We really wanted Block Targets to sponsor what we do, and so I have like tons of meetings set up with them over the past. It took a long time just to get in the door to get those meetings, and we, and we're also producing 1,000 videos a year almost, so it's a ton of content, and so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's even hard for me to get to sit down, and so it's really tough. Matt, I have worked with Walk On in the past. They are good. They just don't have the marketing budget. At least they didn't then. Yeah, Archie, Big Shot's not into the business of marketing dollars right now, to my knowledge. At least the stuff I would like them to do. They're not interested in that. At least I haven't gotten a response that I was hoping for. But I love Big Shot. I love Walk On. I love Block. I'm good with all of them. I just need a company to help support what we do because it's important. We can't do what we do without it. So you got some funding coming in somewhere. In the target segment, it's a real easy one to get. I mean, not easy to get, but that's an easy one to do because we're always shooting at targets. Targets in almost every video. So it's just an easy spot to sell realistically because it's there, but it hasn't been easy because there's no companies that can afford to do anything anymore. And that's what I was getting at. It's really tricky when it comes to funding specifically because you got to, there's a lot of conversation, a lot of Reigen out of nowhere with the splash. That's pretty cool. I like that splashy Reigen. That's pretty neat. Never seen that before. Yeah, it's hard when they own a lot of stuff, no doubt about it, man. All right, Reigen, what number do you want for that, my friend? Hey, Kevin, how are you? Good. I already did. You can set up to auto. You just do auto. You didn't have to do it over here. Oh, you're putting it behind? Oh, okay, got it. I just put the point in. I think so. Yeah. Well, that's a good idea too. Yeah, then you can go. I tried to 74 wagon. I tried to fix the lights in a trailer. Didn't I ended up just tossing all of them. That's it. They have a wireless system. I was gonna look at that. I mean, we still have the magnet ones, the old one. Thanks, Ryan. 74. I got you there. Um, yeah, the lights wouldn't work. I tried everything. I ran everything new. Yeah, it was really bad. All right, 74 Ryan, you're all set, my friend. Yeah, I tried. I don't know. I hooked everything up before hooking it up, before trying to attach everything. It worked. We got perfect. So I started wiring everything. I put it all up. Like this, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. I put it all in the box. threw it in the garbage. I'm like, I'm done. So anyway, they have a wireless system apparently, so you can like you charge them, whatever. It's a little bit of a hassle, but when you go anywhere, they just it literally hooks in your truck and you don't have no wire. And it works. I watched a bunch of videos. It's like $100. Pretty nice. Yeah. It's cheaper than buying a new trailer. So my next thing was like I literally was this close to the trailer. Right. You can do the magnet one. But you gotta be careful because you have to do two sets already. They get wires on them. Or they get smashed, you know what I mean? So all right, Ryan, what's that next number, my friend? What's up, Nunn? How are you? Kevin and I were talking about our trailer. What a disaster. Ugh. Yeah, Matt, that's not easy to do. I don't even know when they're renewing either. But generally, so what I do is when a company tells me they have to renew a certain date, I actually put it in my calendar to call them that date. So that's kind of what I do, just to make sure I get back on their list to look at. 64. What do we got? All right, 64 to Reagan coming in hot. All right, Reagan, got your number locked in for you for your CP30 in right hand, which you can't really use. We have two trailers, none. We have an enclosed and we have an open bed. The open bed one is like rusting, and the lights are always a freaking issue, and it's just terrible. So anyway, I thought about just literally posting it for like cheap just to get rid of it and then buy a new one. But then I was looking at this wireless system for the lights that I thought maybe would work temporarily, for a couple more years, just to get us through a couple more years. But Thomas, you fell 40 feet out of a tree stand while bow hunting, and now you're legally disabled. Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty cool, Thomas. No, I mean that's not cool, but like I see what you're trying to do. That's not a bad idea. The problem you'll have with that is that that's going to help you to work with companies, but the problem is you still have to have content. Like someone has to film and edit and produce. So that's usually the hardest part. But man, that sucks. Did you have a safety harness on? Were you trying to go without a harness? What happened there? That's nuts. Scary. Awesome, Reagan. That's sweet, man. That's really cool, Reagan. That's really cool. That's really cool. You got a picture of that, Reagan? What you built out? I'd like to see that. Um, yeah, it happens a lot, Matt. That's not uncommon, my friend. It's just the problem with bow companies is, and I would tell everybody, like I would tell anybody out there that wants to be sponsored by a bow company to not get sponsored by a bow company. It's the biggest waste of your time. Most of the time they're going to give it to you at cost. It might instead of 1,200 bucks, you're spending 700, 800. Even if you got a free bow, it still technically wouldn't be worth it in my opinion. Like it's just too much work and too much, So you're better off being sponsored. Honestly, the bigger people who make the most money, in my opinion, are the people sponsored by the car dealerships, the stuff that's kind of like out there, but like in a certain region. Like that's what I noticed at least. Boat companies, unless they're going to promote the crap out of you, which is highly unlikely unless you're really producing some absolutely amazing stuff. Um, you know, it's just hard. You also I don't know. It's hard to be pigeonholed to one brand as well. So yeah, you can't burn a bridge. You burn a bridge, it's over. Not only is it over, it'll be over for any brand that person goes to next. So remember that as well. Believe me, I had to do some butt kissing over the years really to fix things with different brands because people had went to different brands and all of a sudden now I'm losing 2 brands or 3 brands, it's just crazy. So it's a lot of work. Oh, it's crazy, Thomas. Interesting. So you're talking about like a lifeline then, right? Like use a lifeline? That's nuts, man. That's scary. I've been hunting more out of ground blinds, to be honest, over the past few years. But I do in the fall hunt at a tree stand. It's not very high up. It's like 12 feet. Obviously, you still get hurt. But I do wear a harness, of course. But I don't wear one going up. But I really need to think about that. So pay 2 sticks. Ryan, I missed your comment. What did you say earlier? Okay, cool. Phone number, got it. Okay. The other thing I'd say, Matt, is if you're really wanting to do it, if you really want to keep moving forward with brands like that, I would always tell you never give up necessarily. If your content's not good enough, make it better, or go after somebody else who finds it worthwhile, right? Because I was told no many times in the beginning when we started this, of course, because we were so small, and I just never gave up, man. I just kept hammering, kept hammering. Getting bigger, doing a better website, getting more followers, and then eventually each company came on to do our bow review. And I'll never forget it because like getting Matthews was a huge deal, and then getting Hoyt was a huge deal as well. Because once you had one, you could get the other. It was kind of like one or the other. You get a both. Um, so then over the years, we just had good relationships with companies, and a marketing person leave. Then we get bad relationships with companies. That new marketing person come, we get to start over again. I mean, it's been such an interesting ride, to be honest. I don't think anybody's ever done anything we've done. I mean, Boner Planet is probably one of the most unique things in the industry, being that we've worked with every boat manufacturer. And we're not sponsored by any boat manufacturer, but we've had relations with every single one of them. And every single one of them have supported what we do over the years, which is, I mean, a feat that no one has done. Um, it, I don't think anybody's even come close to that type of what I'm talking about. But it's all, I mean, it's just been a great ride. And I don't know what it'll lead to or what it'll end up, but, you know, it's still pretty cool. Northwest Arkansas. Wow. All right, where am I? Yeah, beat Levi to make the money. Yeah, hell yeah, dude's ranking in the cash. All right, where am I at? Did Glenn, did you send to pick a number, Glenn? You got to send a media shower, unless you pick one, or you send a golden ticket. Maybe you send a golden ticket on the website. No, okay. Let's see. Oh wait a minute, maybe I did. Hold on. Uh oh. Glenn came in hot when I refreshed. He going for two. All right, Glenn. I got you. I got you. You got two numbers. Sorry, what numbers you want? 84 and 68. All right. So Glenn is going 68. Oh shit. Wrong button. Oh, wrong button again. Dang it. All right, hold on a second. Sorry. 68 and just give me your making sure you get your spot on here. 84. All right. 68, 84. Yeah, 68, 84. 68, 84. What else was I looking at here? Hold on a second. No, that's not it. Okay, so I got that. Let me go back here a second. Glenn, um, thanks for sending that. Appreciate that. Picking the two. Uh, okay. And then sorry guys, just put this. Oh, okay. You guys watch any good shows lately? Any good movies? All right, where was I? Let me get caught back up here. Yes, Glenn. That's that's what I was trying to look at. It's just funny you said that. That's what I was trying to figure out. I thought you won a bow last time. I think I found it. Yes. So I was waiting for you to send me your address, but I actually now have your address because you just submitted that ticket. So order. So I have the address. Um, you just got to pay me for the shipping, but I'll let you know what that costs. I'll send me an IM if you can. When you get a second, just on here, just so we can get caught up on what that's going to look like. But I have that bow ready to go. It's funny you said that because I was like, I think it was Glenn who won that bow. Perfect, good timing you came on. I don't know if Hawk's on or Mr. SRT. Oh, is Devin on, Mr. SRT? Oh, I know what happened here. Okay, yeah, these haven't shipped yet. So 3 things haven't shipped yet. If I don't know if anybody's if the right people are listening. Glenn's bow did not ship yet because I need the address. Um, I'll let you know when I go over there, Glenn. But I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Um, Mr. SRT 420 Devon, his trail cam did not ship yet. Sorry, I needed a box. And Hawks Rest did not ship yet because I need a box. So those are all going to go out soon. All right, see you, Dragon. Thanks, man. See the series. It's called the series. Oh, see the series. Okay, good. I'll check that out. Tracker. Okay. Yep, Matt. We did the ballista. Yep, it's on our YouTube page. I think I'm caught up with his comments. Okay, cool. Cool. Where we at on YouTube and Facebook and all that? What exactly are you doing here? Just curious. So Thomas, we do giveaways for our membership, so people join our channel, and once they join the channel, they can jump into all these like extra private games we do, and this one's for CP30. What's up, Austin? CP30 compound ball. Yeah, it is surprising, Matt. I agree. It's crazy. It's you can get a deer with that no problem. You know, I think Ballista, they're out of like I think Ukraine actually. 'Cause I met them at the ATA a couple years ago. So that's cool. And good people though. Whitetail Max, and I love it. Drawing 69.8 pounds with 85% let off. With my low PSC, I could only draw 60. Interesting. So Whitetail Max is a great bow, Terrell. It is it's definitely one of my favorite bows this year. Did you get it? Oh, it comes as a package, right? You got it as a package? We were just talking about this a little bit ago. So the recommendation is, so let's say if you just bought the bow, you're probably okay. But let's say next year, the recommendation is to get rid of the strings and cables and get gas bow strings or ABB or another brand, like you get new strings put on it because it's probably not their top priority is putting good strings on the bows money wise because they're such good deals. Okay, I'm caught up there. Oh, Dirk, you work with Dirk? Yeah, he's a good guy. He's been on our show a few times. Hoyt Highline, nice, nice. Tall drink of water. Did you come over from YouTube? I'm assuming. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I heard that Hoyt Highline. I thought it was on the other feed. Oh man. Okay. All right, Glenn. I just replied. Um. Okay. All right. I think we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna hit it. I think I'm gonna go watch a movie. Try to see some of these shows you guys are talking about. I'm gonna do that. I'll try to go live again maybe Sunday or Monday. Those seem to do pretty well. We bought a bear from the dealer and added the hot wire sight. Nice. QAD dropway. Nice. Awesome, Terrell. That's cool, man. If you need anything else from Bear's website, beararchery.com, you can get Trophy Ridge, you can get stick broadheads, you can get Cajun bow fishing. Use code BHP2024 and you get 20% off. So I don't know. Most of you guys probably already know that, but if you don't, you can actually then you can't get 20% off that specific bow because they don't sell it online, but they do the Paradigm and other bows, but you already got a bow trail, so it doesn't matter. But you might be able to use it for some stick broadheads or any other things you might need that Trophy Ridge sells. So, all right, we'll see you guys. Have a great night. I'm gonna take off, go watch a movie with the family, and I'll try to go live again Sunday. Monday we gotta get this finished up. So, all right, see you guys. Bye bye. All right, guys, we'll see you later.